If anything can be said about Tower of Guns, this title's accurate. There's a tower, and there's guns!
What could possibly go wrong?
Self-described as Binding of Isaac meets Doom 2, the indie game Tower of Guns is a roguelike first-person twitch shooter that attempts to marry two popular old-school style genres with a more modern flavor. And when it works, it actually works pretty well. Mechanically, the game is pretty straightforward. You have unlimited ammo, so shoot enemies, pick up money and health, and live to make it to the next room. Picking up blue orbs levels up your weapon, making it more powerful, improving things like fire rate and damage. Getting hit, however, not only makes you lose health, but some level weapon points, meaning a big mistake can severely put a damper on your adventure. It's punishing, to say the least. You only get one gun, which you choose at the start of each run, and you can unlock different starting guns by completing certain objectives. You also get one perk, again with the more unlocked the more you play, including the ever-useful noob-friendly perk, which makes the game easier while increasing your supplies and upgrades. Not gonna lie, I use this perk a lot. Because you can't get a different weapon, that starting decision of which gun to pick is very important, but it also means that some guns are clearly better than others. A big boom sounds smart, with its big explosion and a slow projectile, but it fails to compete when things get hectic. The fast-shooting machine gun, on the other hand, is a monster when fully upgraded. You can also get mods for the weapons, turning missing bullets into mines, or having them bounce off walls, which mixes things up a little. It's too bad you can't have a second weapon or have upgrades do more dramatic things to the weapons, but I guess the large number of guns makes up for it. Shooting is twitch, fast, and crazy, and heavily reliant on you dodging slow-moving shots. There's a lot of the shots, however, so you'll need to be quick. Money can be used to buy upgrades in the world, or upgrades can be found while questing or killing enemies. The shooting feels extremely tight, with lots of customization options, although you better be playing with a mouse and keyboard and not a controller. Trust me, you'll just die. The graphics look okay, kind of a weird cel-shaded vibe, but not really. But it's an indie game. They're not fantastic, and the death time for enemies seems a little long before they start barfing out their death presents, but it's okay. Each level of the tower is distinct and interesting, though some require more platforming than others. The platforming is what you'd expect from a first-person shooter. It sucks. Double and triple jumps help, but it still sucks. The only mention of a plot is randomly changing text boxes at the beginning and the ending of each level. One time I was the daughter of an adventurer shooting up robots trying to save her lost father. Another time was an entire office team trying to stop a crazy clown from ruining their team building exercise. And one time I was just an 80s guy with awesome hair who could only say bro. That's it. Bro. The variance is hilarious, and adds some flavor to the game, though I do wish there was more of it and it got a little more in depth. As it stands, Tower of Guns delivers on its premise of Binding of Isaac meets Doom 2, and it does so in spades. I was honestly surprised at how fun and addicting the game was, even with the limited enemy types and limiting weapon selection. At the low price of $15 on Steam, it's worth checking out if you're into Twitch shooters, roguelikes, and weird blender-fied versions of both.